Hey everybody, welcome in. It's day 293, 292, 293. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day by day. Hope everything's doing well. We're getting 16, we're getting 18 B1 Battle Droid tokens and 2 B2 Super Battle Droids. That's good because we're planning a sub battle. 7 gets me, 7th and the gold gets me a whopping 43 tokens. Okay, so we have currency to spend, guys. But first of all, we need to take care of what we need to take care of, and that is what we're normally doing. And the first thing along that, in that vein, is to hope we luck into some more IG-11 shards. We got 4. 4's good. If it was 0, I was gonna refresh. And if you remember back, because we're done with the gear farm, I'm gonna be hoarding. I'm gonna try. We're gonna work on finishing Kara and IG, and then getting Bam, and then all of our gear that we're getting. I want to hoard gear for about the next 2 months, because this is the refresh for the 26th of February, and the 26th of February, the 26th of March, and the 26th of April. Should I say the 25th? Yeah. Have significance to only my family in particular. Probably. There are probably others somewhere in the world. But for my purposes, it's me. So what I want to do is I want to set myself a challenge. And we're going to be hoarding gear aside from getting Kara, getting everybody up that we need to. So that's only, we're going to keep relicking the people for the fleet, for the Executor, and then we're gonna keep gearing these the Mandalorian crew so we can get Bam. And then we're gonna gear him up, but everybody else we're gonna sit on gear for. We're not gonna invest in anybody else beside the people we are on relics, this Mandalorian crew, and Bam himself. Everybody else, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Why? Because I noticed on my other account, on my Hyperlight, that's not good. We need more than that. We gotta have more than that. We're trying to get 2. Oh gosh. Brutal. Because I'm trying to relic, because I have on my Hyperlight speed account, as you'll see here in a few days, we only have 2 more characters to work on relicking, and it's Piat and Dengar. And I'm struggling because I don't have enough things to make coils or something. So you can see here we have Nisa, we have all these characters, and if we can pull Wampa or any of these characters out of the shop, we're going to, I'm not even sure, but we're not going to do Lando, because I did want to go for JKLS. Is that what they call him? I don't know. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker this is what I wanted to call him, but okay, so he's in Cantina, so him and Lando are both in Cantina. That's fine. But we're only going to work on these, and you know, I don't foresee me. What is? Oh, that's Hermit Hook. Okay, so everybody else, we don't need GBA up here either. I wanna hope that if I get when I get done with this, we're gonna bounce all of this energy into Nisa. After we get done with these 2, but it's down the road. But Yeah, we need to. I need gear for these guys. So we're gonna be hoarding. So Cantina, we're just hoarding. I'm not even gonna worry about trying to rock anybody for about a month. I'm just gonna hoard. I'm just gonna hoard signal data. So just know this. You can come here to watch me progress, but but essentially all it's gonna be for a minute, whether that's 30 days or whatever, whether that's 30 days, it might be, because I just want to be able to, I don't want to have to, I want to have, I don't even want to worry about it. We're just going to farm what we're farming. We're going to get, I'm just going to keep hoarding and keep acquiring signal data. But obviously I need somebody that's going to be high enough to where I need all three variations of signal data. That being the three different colors. So I'm going to have to move, probably going to have to move boss to 5. So we're going to work, so I'm going to have to do that. And, well, no, it doesn't need to be boss. We need to be somebody that we actually need to be up. So it'll probably be Boba, because we have to take Boba to 8. And so let's see if we can push Boba to 8. And then once we get Boba to 8, we're just going to hoard. We're going to sit here and we're going to hoard stuff. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to hope that I have enough stuff. And this is what I didn't have. This is what I don't have on my other account. And look at how sparse we are here with this, guys. Is like, I need a lot of this. I need a lot of these. So I'm going to so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little side trick. And I'm going to farm the crap out of this stuff. Now this one is interesting now because it has this piece on here and it has some other stuff. So we're going to see if we can land what I need here. Hope I can. So I know a lot of you are going to be like, don't do that. Well, we'll see. BRB. And so yeah, this was the piece that I was noticing last night that I didn't have enough of. Now, and we did get 26 of these, so we're 126. But I'm not gonna, I think we need to keep farming this for another couple of days. I'd like to get about 300 before I come back and try to do this. So what I'm gonna do for the next couple of days is I'm gonna probably, as long as it takes me to get to 300, which I imagine if we're getting 25-ish a day or something like that, it's gonna be what, 10 days-ish, something like that. 10 days, and then, like I said, I just feel this is the way I need to go to make sure I maintain my course and make sure I know what I'm going. And hopefully we end up with some other stuff, because, we need all of this. And if we can find where this stuff is, of course we'll go get it. But it's like, that's no place right now. That's nowhere right now. And what about this? Is this any place at all? No, it's in bronziums. That's fine. Can we craft this? What do I need to craft this? We can craft the crap out of these. Okay. So maybe that's what I need to look at doing. Can I craft this? I do. So this is what we need to do instead of just do. See, I'm learning, guys. We're learning. I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna make the crap out of these so that I can turn them into bronzium wiring, so that we can level what we need to level. Because this is what I need right now. I'm gonna make about 150 of these. Let's do 120. Then we'll see what happens. 120, okay. And now we can zip. We can crush all these. And that only makes 120. That only makes 27, but that's 27 more than we had before. But I don't want to do all these, so let's do right there. We're at, let's go back to 25. So that I have some more in reserve so I can make some more tomorrow. So we need 25, that's good. 25 bronze and wiring, but I mean, this is what we're up against. We're up against this stuff. And, you know, I want to push to get this stuff done. So yeah, that's what that's the plan, is we're going to be hoarding stuff. Like, we need these ball armor things. And these BRB. Alright, so we just crafted enough of those to make it, you know, 310 of these, so that's fine. So that's 310 chromium transistors, that's fine. And so now, what we can do is we can actually take him up. So we'll go ahead and take Bubba here up to 4. And hopefully that gives us the... It does. That gives us... we need some more of this chromium transistors stuff that I was talking about, but we have plenty of the so we heap seeks. So what I'm going to do for about the next week is we're just going to farm signal data. We're not going to worry about anybody else. We're just going to keep. I'm going to keep farming what I farmed here for this stuff, and that is these whatever keypads. Just keep farming them. Keep farming the Everlove whatever out of these. And then, you know, hopefully that'll give us enough bronze and wiring when we get to, you know, where we need to be. And we're just gonna keep farming the signal data along with that. Other than that, we're free. We have all of the rest of our energy is free. So, well, I want to make sure of that. I say that, and I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. This is whatever the whatever thing. This is, what is this? This is something that needs to be 7 stars, and this, of course, is something else that needs to be 7 stars. That's fine. That's about what I expected. And this is what we need to get 7 stars, but we need a ton of these. And fortunately, we got some raid currency, so we're going to go and buy these here. And it's not going to hurt to go ahead and buy these here, right? And then let's see if we can go ahead and have the pieces made, and just having them sitting there. So we craft this one. Alright, so that one's done, so we're just waiting on to finish IG, and that will be attached. And as far as Kara, what does she need? She needs something else. So where is this? So we got a bunch of those. So we also need these guys, so we're going to go and grab these here, since it's available for us. And does that get us one of these? Alright, so that piece is done. Okay, let's go ahead and make that so we don't spend it. What do we need for here? We need these things. Where are they? They're in fleet. So that's good. So that's good. Because we have fleet energy we need to spend. Let's go ahead and do all of this. Got 10. Okay, that's fine. We hit go and refresh. We'll do it again. 4, that's what I don't like. When you give me 10, you give me 4, it's like I'm spending the same amount of energy. That's like, really? But I guess this is our farm for now. Because I am trying to get ready for when Kara hits level, when we get Kara done. And so this is what we're doing. So like I said, we're just farming. We're just trying to get ready for when Kara gets done. 4 of these. These got to be right here, please. I don't want to spin that. That's steep. That's perfect. Actually, this is better because then I don't spend the currency on it. Okay. So, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Go ahead and craft this, and then we need. All right, so that's done. So we need. So we're right there. We're right there. We need 20 whatever more of these, and it's done. In the we have Kara gear. We have Kara geared to 12. We'll have IG geared to 12. Where's Queel? Where's Queel? We don't have Queel on here. That's a problem. Forget we don't have Queel. So we gotta go figure out what Queel needs. Apologies for this, guys. Apologies for this. I was not. Alright, so Queel's to level 70. That's a little problematic, okay? That's what happens when you don't think about a guy for a while. Because he's been done for so long. You're like, oh, he's done. We don't need to worry about him. Yeah, you do. Alright, so look, can we pop Queel? We can pop Queel. Okay, we'll pop Queel to 9. Alright, so we got to work on gearing Queel. So, good news is IG's ready. And you might be wondering, why are you taking these guys up? Because it's a waste of resources. Well, just because it might seem that way now doesn't mean it might. Because I'm just trying to go ahead and prepare myself. We're only taking them to gear 11. We're only going to take them to gear 12. We're not going to take them to the relics. We're just going to keep them at 12. We're going to keep Queel at 12, IG at 12, and Kara at 12. In case something happens, and then we'll worry about gear 13 later. But just know I'm going to take them to gear 12 just so I can be like, okay, they're at gear 12. Then they'll be off to where else they are. So, but just know that's what we're doing. So we're just gonna. So these are the only characters we're working on. Seriously. And I misspoke because I also want to take Kata. Because I also want to take Kata Bane up to 13. But we're not even worrying about 13 right now. Because we don't need a, we're not worrying the next. We're gonna have to come back and I need to. So we're gonna go. So what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, guys, but I haven't thought this out before. So if you're annoyed by this, apologies. We're not touching Nisa now. What we're doing is we're just taking these guys to 85. We're trying to get them done. IG's ready. When we get 9 shards, he's done. He's out of sight, out of mind. He's done. He goes bye-bye. He's off of this list. And then when we finish Kara, same thing. We get her to 12. She's out of sight, out of mind. Queel, as soon as we get him to 85, we get him geared to 12. He's gone. Then all we're doing is then I'm going to come back and get the Kyra to finish Mando. I'm going to leave. Actually, you know what? I'm going to, because I have this and I just want to move on with my life. We're just going to sweeten the deal. And we're going to say bye to Grief Karga because he's done for now. I will come back and worry about rocking him later, but he's done for now. So these are the only people we're working on. I don't even really need Nisa here. I just want to remember, hey, the only reason why she's staying here is because after we get these two, and after we get all this gear done, then everything's going farm-wise into this. In the shops, let's see if we can actually get some of these guys in the shops. Okay? So I hope you're tracking with what I'm saying. I know it's a little complicated, but apologies. So let's grab this stuff. Grab all this stuff that we normally do. We'll do that last. I kind of want to save up some more there. Let's go and get Starfighter. I'm just saving for now, right now, guys. Is there anything here? Of course, I want Rex's ship. Rex's ship. Is there anybody else here? Wedge is done. Cody's meh. The Ghost we can wait on, but I want Rex's ship. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see. So we can see we have a bunch of guild currency. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to grab. I think I'm going to grab Negotiator here. So we're doing that. So we grabbed 15 shards of Negotiator, okay. I need a long way to go for Negotiator. It's fine. Then we're going to come down here, and I have 8,000 left. So we're going to do, so I'm going to grab, we'll get 4,000 of Wampa, and 10 shards of Hermit Yoda, okay. You happy about that? So we need 45 more and Wampa will be open. We need a bunch for Hermit Yoda, okay? Then we're coming back up here. And I know I probably should have done this before, but apologies. Apologies. I'm learning. That's what we're doing. Here we're just, well, I'm going to let this stack up. We're going to keep waiting. You know, yeah. I'm going to hoard it at least probably 2 more braids, and then we'll worry about it later. Okay, so here the only person we're worried about is Cad Bane. What do I need for Cad Bane? I have 88. I don't think I need more than this. This says Cad Bane needs this, so we're going to go and grab this here. This also says we need to get it for Cad Bane, so let's go ahead and do that too. Okay. Then, we're not worried about these right now. I think we're good on these. I think we're good on that. Probably need this for Cad Bane. And this for Mr. Bane. And then we're going to see... And so after Cad Bane is done, after he's into relics, all of this currency is farming. Now, I know I probably should have done them first, but I want my fleet to be effective, so that's what we're doing. Other than that, grabbing the cash here. Grabbing a cash here. We're going to grab anything that's cheap here that we might need for later. Just to try to build our stockpile up a little bit.
Daddy.
So we're just grabbing gear that we're just trying to have. Make sure that when we go to bring our next person up, that we have plenty of stuff here. That we have plenty of stuff that we're not wanting for stuff. That means for Bam, when we get ready to bring Bam up, we don't want to be really scrounging around looking for, oh my gosh, why don't I have this? Because this is highly expensive, so we're going to go and get it. And so that's probably all the gear that I'm going to buy in here for now, until the next raid. Then I'll come back. But I know a lot of you guys are kind of confused by my way of doing stuff. Like I say, I'm learning. I started this game in February last year. I started this account in late April. It's probably going to be middle of May before we reach the 1 year mark. But that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to learn, and you know, do I envision us always having this, you know, all this consternation stuff? No, of course not. I envisioned us moving forward and being able to really accelerate, and that's what we're doing. So, like I said yesterday in yesterday's video, as soon as we finish Executor, as soon as we're done with these Mando creeps, they're gone. They're out of our life for a while, and we're on to bigger and brighter stuff. And what does that look like? I wish I could. It looks like it's going to drive some of you mad. It's going to drive Ewoks, and that's why I have Nisa on there, because I bumped on I was trying to finish it on my hyperdrive account, and I'm like, I'm just going to finish Nisa. So Nisa is going to be a farm priority. It's like I don't know who we're going to bring up to go with Nisa, but Nisa, you know, 1 shard a day. That's what we're doing with Nisa. But and the reason we're doing it that way, because I need Nisa to help me get through that friggin' R2, that 3PL event, because it's driving me bananas. So we might take her higher than you guys want, but that's okay. You know what? Because it's okay, because we need Nisa, we need Wicket, we need Chief Sherpa, all for Leia, and that's where we're going, guys. So I'm sorry that everything's so blurred in my faces. Apologies for that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it keeps wanting me to do this way, but that's what's going on. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because we're almost 25 minutes in. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Till then, hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.